G'day, I'm Sam from Auto Image Interiors. We're here today with Simon's Beast, the 40. We're doing a few interior mods for him for the up and coming National 4x4 show. Firstly, we're going to be doing some audio stuff and then later on some custom interior work. So we'll work you through it and show you what we're going to do.
Hi, my name's Brad from Impact Custom Car Audio. I'm here today at Auto Image Interiors to install this fusion system in the 40. At the moment I'm just pre-wiring everything so that the cover over the gas tank's ready to basically drop in. All the wiring's run out the bottom, making it easier to access. Amplifiers are mounted, all the bracketing's mounted. You don't really want to go working over what you've already done and take the chance of scratching something. The plan with the audio system for the 40 was basically he needed an overhead console for some switching and stuff, and for the head unit he had a lack of room in the dashboard. So we came up with the idea for an overhead console to hold the head unit, CB and an iPod dock, so all the audio's above head. With regards to the installation, we're using two 10-inch bass tubes which come pre-wired with an amplifier. There's an amplifier going at the back of the stereo system which runs the front speakers. There's a set of 6.5-inch split system at the front.
We'll also be mounting some 4-inch speakers into the bottom of the overhead console so that you can actually hear some of the sound from the front. And again, it's been reshaped and it's going to be custom made to take in the contours of the vehicle. When you're out there looking for someone to do some work on your vehicle, a few tips about finding a workshop that's going to be suitable for yourself. For one, always go out and visit the workshop. Don't just go on a website or a recommendation or a forum especially, because people get on there, they write what they want to write, and they're not all experts. So the best shot is to go out to the workshop, meet the people that are going to do the work on your vehicle, check out the other vehicles they've got on site, have a look at some finished jobs, get some information, ask how's it going to be done. Any good trimmer or good tradie will explain the job to you, tell you how they're going to do it, what materials they're going to use, how long it should roughly take, and give you a ballpark cost. They'll also make sure that the quality of materials and the things they're going to be using for your vehicle are of trade standard. There's waterproof carpet, there's marine grade vinyls, aircraft quality leathers. You need different materials for different purposes. A good tradie knows all these things and he'll use the right materials for the right job. If they won't give you that kind of information, walk away. There's plenty of guys that'll do the job for you. When we start about designing something for a project like this, we usually sit with the owner and sort of discuss what they're after and what they've got to put into the vehicle. And then we go about the functionality of sitting it all in the vehicle so that the accessibility is there. So for instance, in this car here, he wanted the overhead console. He's running harness belts and sports seats, so he's obviously got to be able to reach this stuff while he's strapped into his car. It's no use mounting something 3 feet away and he can't reach it. It's got to be functional, otherwise it can look good but not work. What's the use of that? And a few other common mistakes that people will make. You can do a big project without having to do it all at once. You might want to start with one part of the job and then come back a few months later and do the next part of the job as your budget permits. But it is always a good idea to have an idea of the overall picture at the beginning of the job and discuss that with your tradie, because you don't want the end result to look like it's been done by a bunch of different people. You'll end up with a finished vehicle that'll look really classy and like it's been thought of. I'm Sam from Auto Image Interiors. I hope today we've shone a bit of light on the interior aspects of building a car interior, today with Simon's Beast, the 40. Thanks for having us and see you next time.